All right, awesome. I see that we're on. I just wanted to do this second stream today because we did not get a chance to catch up with Nolan and what's happening with Proper Productions. Also wanted to remind everybody about our upcoming events. The first one being therapy. Well, for Good Vibes promo. We'll be having right here in Frederick, Maryland at Cafe 611. It's going to be our new bi-weekly joint on Wednesday, or Wednesdays. So we'll be doing 2 of them a month. It's going to be a good time. Our first one, we have a great lineup of some house and drum and bass. And then a little bit later in July, we're going to have Rave, which I'm working on with Wisdom, Court, and Nard, and Neon Genesis, and Virtual Paradise. A bunch of good people. It's going to be a fun time. Great lineup. Big fan of many of the names that we'll be featuring. But Nolan should be joining us in a little bit. I just wanted to, get ourselves going, talking about what's happening with events coming up, and just talk about how excited I am that we are finally able to get back to what we love. It's been a pretty intense last year, and I definitely think that we are all in desperate need of some good times with friends. I posted earlier on my personal Facebook page about wanting to, sort of have us start thinking about what is going to be happening with our scene, with this thing that we love moving forward. Because, last year was a pretty dark time. We had a lot of unfortunate and unpleasant revelations about people within the scene, revelations maybe and just sort of more of a reckoning for some. But I think that, now that we're back at it, we should really sort of start thinking about what we want the scene to look like coming back. And I honestly think that, we need to do more to, forgive each other of slights. I know some people are kind of like beyond really being able to forgive, but I think many that, might have been a bit misguided, are worthy of a second chance, and, are worthy of proving themselves to have grown. And I think that there needs to be more collaboration. That's the big reason why I'm doing this live stream, is to be able to, highlight all the cool things happening within the scene, the community, and, make sure, everyone is aware of all the fun stuff there is to do coming up. I'm pretty excited for the parties that Nolan is throwing. He's starting off with a mini tour this month that we'll be getting into. But, he has, just as always, some very well curated and, high quality drum and bass for us. He's doing this 3-date mini tour this month in Baltimore, Manassas, and Colorado, interestingly enough. The Colorado date should be pretty interesting. I'm wondering if he's going to be going there, but, here shortly, we'll have him on, so we'll be able to find out more about what is happening with the Vaxxed and Waxed mini tour, and also talk about his upcoming event in Washington with Lucid District at apparently a new venue that has yet to be used by the scene. I also want to remind show everybody that we have a call-in number today. So if you would like to call in, share your thoughts, share an event, ask our guests some questions when he gets on, feel free to call the number right here, and we can get you on. But let's see, I want to ping Nolan, see if he's ready. And hopefully we can find out a bit more about what's going to be happening with Proper Productions. I know right now he is heading off, or he's just getting in for some Thai food. If you follow Nolan at all on social media, he's been going through a huge Asian foods kick. It's like every night it's like Korean barbecue or sushi. I guess tonight is Thai, but he's definitely on a real tear of trying out, I guess, all of the best Asian food joints in Northern Virginia right now. Yeah, no, a lot of exciting stuff coming up. A lot of exciting stuff coming up. As I said, therapy, Rave, and we'll be getting into it here just a sec with Nolan. Let's see, what else? What else? I know we had Amelia on last night, and she talked about some exciting stuff coming up in the world of hardcore and happy hardcore. I know a controversial genre for many, a personal favorite for mine. I feel like you don't really see enough hardcore or happy hardcore, being booked these days. I mean, I remember when I first started going to raves. Sound like an old person now. But it was just like all hard style, and I kind of miss that. I miss that high energy nature of music. Not that there's anything wrong with like rhythm or dubstep. I mean, I feel like some rhythm it's a little bit slower, but like kind of got those cool like funky vibes for your wookishness. But yeah, let's see. We'll get Nolan on here in a sec. And again, I would like to invite anyone who wants to drop a line to the call-in number. If you want to share an event or share something you're looking forward to getting back, into now that we are opening back up. I mean, man, I can't believe it. I was not really expecting it to happen so soon, but I certainly am glad that it is. Because, man, it has been rough. I think we can all agree there. I guess I'm going to drop him a line. One sec. He's probably in the midst of ordering his Thai food. Boop. Well, I'll give him a sec. He's probably in the middle of ordering his Thai food. I feel like, the time of the show definitely intersects with Nolan's nightly pilgrimage to a local Asian food establishment. But he said he'd come on at 8, and I know he has lots of stuff to tell you guys. If you're just joining us, I just want to remind you that, what's coming up for Good Vibes is going to be therapy and Rave, which will be our Frederick and Baltimore shows. Rave is going to be done with a lot of cool people. We had a long conversation today about what gear we were going to get and where we're going to get it. Thankfully in this area we have a ton of options of people to rent gear from. I suggested Grime Sugar's system. He's got a great system. If any of you guys don't know, Elliot, super cool guy, one of the, I think the inventor of Big Dub. Oh, here he is. I'm going to give him a call now. We'll get him on. Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Turn on your video. You got it. We got him here. Oh, there you are. All right, 1 second. I'm just getting you all set up with all set up on camera. There we are. All right, here we are. Nolan Malloy. So you got a lot of exciting stuff coming up, man. I know everyone has been really excited to hear about it. I'm sorry to interrupt your nightly pilgrimage to a local Asian food joint. What's been your thing? You've been on a huge tear with the Asian food. Has it just really been hitting the spot for you lately?
Well, I moved to Annandale, so it's a high Korean population there. So, but I'm actually in Warrington right now, so And I just wanted to check out my favorite Thai spot and see what's going on with them.
Nice, nice.
Take
Yeah, I
a
can.
lady friend over there.
Nice. I can imagine. Yeah, Annandale is a great spot for that. I'm assuming you're going to Honey Pig a lot.
Honey Pig is kind of actually mid, honestly, compared to some of the other little low key joints that are there, like Yichon, and there's actually one in Centerville called So, and that shit is fire, and it's all you can eat, and it's like
Oh, nice.
heady as fuck. Like it's like better than the rest of them.
That sounds awesome. Well, you
Yeah.
want to get into it? Talk about the Vaxxed and Waxed mini tour coming up?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's gnarly, bro. We're all vaxxed, we're all waxed, we're ready to go.
Yeah, no,
So yeah, so the first date we got is Baltimore, which is that's gonna be cool. I'm doing that one with Abisu Sound. I think they actually say it Ebisu, so like Japanese. Um, that's cool. Like we have like Annex Lounge is saying that they have enough of a sound system for it, but I'm gonna go up there actually this week and we're gonna figure out what we need to bring extra because I have a feeling that they're bullshitting. So I'm gonna bring some. I'm actually talking to my buddy with Base Eggs Promotions. He's got some nice QSCs, so we're gonna beef it up a little bit if we have to, which I think we will. And yeah, it should be good. 2 rooms of music. We're gonna have like deep dub in the second room, and then like drum and bass in the main room, obviously. And me and Druzy from he's done a lot of stuff with Steve's promo. Me and him are actually doing a 2-hour back-to-back set in the beginning. It's like from 9 to 11. We're gonna do back-to-back. Me and him have never spun together, so that should be fun. And then
nice. Then you
yeah, the
got
rest
the
of the night it's all headliners.
hell
It's
yeah.
actually hard with that lineup. It's hard to book local talent because it's like I already have 3 hours of music, so it's really only 2 hours, and that's if I make the headliners only play for an hour. So it's like it was hard to squeeze anybody else on the lineup, so I had to like back to back with people, with myself, kind of
Nice.
hard to squeeze people on there.
Tell us a bit about what's happening with the Manassas location or the Manassas date.
So the Manassas date, which is just added, it's very risky, that one, because I only got like 2 weeks of promotion on that. So that one was kind of risky, but I mean, I'm doing it for the love, man. I'm probably gonna lose my ass on this tour. Like I put it all together, paid for everything, and but I just wanted to do something awesome when I came back. So, but with the Manassas location, it's cool. It's a new venue. It's like 150 person capacity, which is good for Manassas anyways, because like it's gonna be kind of hard to get people to come out in Virginia. But it's like 2 levels. So really like the downstairs area is probably like 80 and then the upstairs area is like 50. But we're only going to have one room of music downstairs and then we're going to just have speakers upstairs that are playing the music that's on the first level. And I'm actually bringing out Soundbender sound systems because I saw this amazing sound system while I was during quarantine and I was like, I need this. I need to play on this. And it's like a crazy big dope system. I don't know if you've checked them out. They're pretty amazing.
I'll definitely have to check them out. That's awesome. And then you have this third date, which are you going to the Colorado date?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there for
Nice.
sure. So you guys, yeah, the Colorado date. This one has been stressing me out too because it's the most expensive of all the dates, and I was like kind of stoked to get away from the politics in the area here with everybody, just like, oh, you're stomping my dates and Nolan throwing parties. Oh, I hate Nolan. Oh gosh, we can't stand him. I was like trying to get away from all that, so I was like, I'm gonna throw a party in Denver, and then like, it's like just as bad there. They're like, who is this guy coming into our fucking our stomping grounds and throwing a party? Like, who are you doing this with? Like, don't you think you should consult someone? Like, and I'm like, dude, why do I need to consult someone? We're trying to have a party. Like, it's supposed to be about fun. It's not like, oh, I didn't get booked for this or my name isn't on it, so you're not allowed to do it. Like, what is this? I don't understand why that happens at all. I just want to listen to music. It's not about territorial weird bullshit, which is what happens a lot in this area. And it seems like it's everywhere. I was trying to get away from it, but I guess it's everywhere, man. It's actually probably worse out there. But
It's a bigger scene. But, speaking of this area, after that in July, I've heard some really exciting things about this Washington, D.C. date, or this show you got going on at the Lucid Warehouse. Like, I've never heard of the Lucid Warehouse before. Can you tell us a bit about this one?
yeah, it's a new warehouse space. It's about 350 capacity, and apparently there's like three. I'm not sure if there's three main rooms and that's the 350 capacity, but there's also like six other little side rooms in this warehouse too. So it's a
Ooh.
huge like art space. I'm pretty stoked about that. I haven't actually been there yet, but we're gonna go check it out and see how much sound we need to bring. I think we're gonna bring the full sound bender system for that too. Like
Nice.
the Manassas date for Waxed and Waxed is not gonna be the full sound bender system. It's gonna be like pieces of it. And for the Lucid Warehouse date, we're gonna bring the whole thing out, I think.
Nice.
But
That's
yeah, it's dope. It's like the warehouse has like graffiti and shit. Like it's already decked out like with dope ass paintings on the wall. Like I've just seen like pictures and like videos of it. I haven't seen the full thing yet.
nice. It kind of sounds like a sort of Washington, D.C. paradox. Um,
Maybe it possibly. I'm thinking more maybe like Creative Labs kind of thing.
okay. That sounds
But
awesome. Yeah, how'd you
yeah,
get involved with that?
my buddy John I don't know if you know him. He's a painter and MC. He's a dope dude, man. He like teaches calculus too. Like he's a dope ass guy. And I've been talking with him. Me and him actually met. I was working at 930 Club, and I was like in the alleyway, just working doing security, and he walked up and like just started rapping to me, and I was like, oh shit, okay, that's cool. And then we like exchanged information, and then we just started crossing paths like multiple times. And then we just started working together. He does a lot of stuff with Spacey Cloud, like Tati and Spacey
Oh,
Cloud too.
nice. I love Tati. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's good. Yeah,
That,
so we just like kept crossing paths, like through Tati and through other shit, like just seeing each other out, and we just kept in touch after that meeting in the alleyway at 930 Club.
hell yeah, hell yeah. What's exciting? Can you tell me a bit about the lineup for that show yet, or is that still being worked out?
Am I upside down now?
No, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
You look fine.
All right, bet. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can. Yeah, yeah. I don't really mind if anybody knows about it. So from 4 p.m. It's gonna start super early. We're gonna start at 4, and then go to 3 a.m. So from 4 to 10, I think it is. It's gonna be a hip hop showcase with like John I and some of his local. Like he's put together like probably like 6 or 7 local MCs, and they're gonna do their thing. And then there's also going to be an art gallery during that time, and people can come in and like walk around, check out the art gallery, listen to some MCs and some lo-fi hip hop type stuff, like chill vibes. And then at around 10 o'clock, it's going to switch over, and it's going to be, I think, Moj James, and Shaft Double XL, Max LaBoss Boss, that's the homie from Transit. And then it's going to go to like Ginger Snap, myself, Noel Weeze, Shane Bean, and then Don Campbell, DC, and Tim Dade Digital. I think there's another couple DJs on it. It's a big lineup. We have a lot of people on it. But it's just
Nice.
all local talent on this one. I'm trying the warehouse out, trying the space out, just trying to see what we can do something with all locals, kind of cheap $10 tickets, um, just to test it out. And then I got something really big planned for it next at the end of the month, um, July 24th. I guess I can give that date away. I say if I get this booking, it'll be the biggest booking I've ever had.
Oh man, I guess
But
you can't share any specifics about that one yet, but I'm sure we'll talk
oh
about it
no,
here soon.
not at all. But it's gonna be massive. It's a DJ that doesn't usually spin drum and bass, but he's gonna be spinning drum and bass.
Oh, that's
Is
awesome.
really all I can say.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah! I know all of the
And it's gonna be like
jungleists
three
and
other headliners too.
nice. I'm
Because
stoked for
like
that.
from now on, I was thinking when I come back, like I'm not gonna be doing just like one headliner parties anymore. It's gonna be always like four.
Nice. Well,
Hello.
yeah, no, we just lost you there for a second. You said that it's you're not gonna do one headliner parties anymore. You're gonna be like bringing like sort of bigger names and like multi headliner shows.
Yeah, try to bring at least multi headliner shows instead of just doing one and two headliners. Try to have at least three or four. From now on, I just want to always like I'm gonna blow my wad on every fucking party now. Like I figured since I don't know everything that happened, like all the dirt on my name, all the stuff. I'm just gonna give everything I can in a positive manner and just see what happens. And if I fail, then that's it. That's it. It's done. But if not, then that's that's also it. Just keep doing it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Well, lots of respect, man. I'm super excited to see the future of proper productions and going to these upcoming shows. It's definitely something that I've been looking forward to a lot, and I know a lot of other people out there in the DMV have been too. And I know we all appreciate the quality drum and bass you've been bringing us. Yeah, this will be awesome. Thank you so much, man. And I know we'll
Yeah,
catch
of
up with
course.
you again here soon to talk about some more parties as they come along. I hope you have an
Oh
awesome
yeah.
rest of your night and a good rest of your meal.
All right, brother.
All right, man.
Thank you, man. Shout out to Good Vibes. You guys are amazing. Shout out Travis. Shout out Steven, John Vibes, all my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Gang, gang.
Hell yeah,
All right,
hell
I'll
yeah.
see you guys
Gotta love the sport. All right, catch you later, bro.
later.
Well, there we have it. Proper Productions. We got some big stuff coming along. Some great shows. I hope to catch all you guys there. We're doing a slightly shorter episode tonight because we just wanted to make sure that we caught up with Nolan since he wasn't able to make it last night. And, I hope that you guys can all come out. We have so many great parties coming up. Therapy in Frederick, Rave in Baltimore. We got the proper Vax and Wax mini tour with dates in Baltimore on Thursday, the 23rd. The Manassas show, Thursday the 24th. The Manassas show on Friday the 25th. And then the Denver show. I don't know how many people from Colorado are coming out, but we got the Denver show on Saturday the 26th. And then later in the month, we have the Lucid Warehouse, which is going to be exciting. It sounds like a full day of hip-hop and drum and bass and art in a yet-to-be unseen venue for the DMV electronic music scene. I'm Stephen Barber with Good Vibes Promotions, and I hope you have an excellent